Dudenstein. How long before you got that live feed set up?
Just a few more tweaks, Mr. Dante.
Hello, this is Magnus the Monster Hunter coming to you live from the Skyline Drive-In here in Shelbyville, Indiana. We're here for the two-day event, the Drive In Massacre. This event is a 2-day from dusk till dawn screening with 5 horror movies each night. The event is here at the Skyline Drive-In, which is an entirely horror-themed drive-in, complete with a concession stand full of horror-themed food, as well as the coolest feature at any drive-in, the Sky Cave. While waiting for your movies to start, you have the opportunity to play all of your favorite horror pinball and classic arcade games. Other than Mancave Video, this is my favorite horror-themed place in America. The Skyline Drive-In here proves that Joe Bob Briggs was right when he spoke his now immortal words, "The drive-in will never die." The Drive In Massacre event also features celebrities, vendors, and horror-themed raffles. We even were able to win one of the big raffles to bring back items for the video store. I'd like to give a big shout out for Mr. Dante for letting me come all the way to Indiana to go to this event. And a big I'm sorry for all the charges he's about to see on the company card.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you get back here.
We're going to get started with tonight's movie at 7:30, which is Chopping Mall. And after that is when the film competition begins, which we'll definitely be getting that on video to show our movie on the big screen. Let's see if we take first, second, or third place.
You know, this might actually turn out to be a good promotional opportunity. Hopefully he spends more time promoting the video store and less time hitting on girls at the concession stand.
I still can't believe you paid for Magnus to go on a weekend trip to a horror movie festival. Yeah. I mean, how is promoting the Mancave video to a bunch of people in Shelbyville, Indiana going to be good for business?
Well, I may not have been completely honest on why I said I'm on a 4.5-hour drive today. Let's just say this weekend is the perfect chance for us to improve the standard of customer service for the video store.
I knew it. I was suspicious there was something up the minute you agreed to be in the film for the trailer competition. And then you gave Magnus an all-expense-paid vacation. I should have known something was up.
Look, I know you're just as tired of Magnus as I am when he talks about all he does around here. It acts like he's the only one who knows how to deal with the customers. Like this whole place would fall apart if it wasn't for him.
But Mr. Dante, Magnus really is the authority on all horror movies around here. You know, you might not believe it, but a lot of customers really do come here just to get his opinions on obscure horror movies that they should rent.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Magnus talks such a big game that he's got you convinced he's the best salesman here. That's why this weekend I'm going to show you how it's done. We're going to build relationships with our customers and double our normal weekend rentals.
Care to make a little wager on that? $100 says you're not going to mesh with the customers the way you think you are.
Oh, you are on. Get ready for a masterclass in video store service.
Oh, I am ready. So tell me, Sensei, what movie do you think we should show tonight?
Get ready for your first lesson, kid. Do you really think we'd promote an event called the Drive In Massacre without actually showing the movie Drive In Massacre?
Okay, good start. Finally, we get our first color movie, not to mention our first slasher at the Man Cave. Magnus never would have allowed this.
See? I told you. Contrary to what Magnus says, it turns out the new thing these kids today are into are color movies.
Let's do it, Mr. Dante. And later tonight, we'll check in with Magnus. Then we can see what's happening with our trailer.
summer night, swept away. Wind and water are soothing. There's something yesterday, kissed by yesterday. Silver sand warmly cools me. Shadows dance in the fire.
Okay, we haven't got all night. Come on.
Lightning bursts through the starry sky. Summer dreams blown away, kissed by yesterday. Wish upon this summer night, when the tide rises on the dark sky, she appears without a warning. Is the night and is the morning.
All right, let's go. Jesus, does anybody have homes to do it in anymore? Okay, come on.
She goes fading.
What, you got nothing less than a 20? About a 20. 25. 20. Yeah, sure. Come on, let's move along, okay? All right, next. Here comes the creep again.
Oh, is he alone?
You again, huh? All right, just give me the money, all right? You have a home?
$5 thing.
All right.
Golden moon summer night.
All right, move it up. Let's go.
Midnight dreams swept away. Wind and water
Very
are
good, how are you?
soothing. There's something yesterday, kissed by yesterday. Wish
how many?
upon this
Two?
when the tide rises, covers dark sky, appears without a warning. Lives the night and leaves the morning with a touch she gathers.
That's right, because tomorrow we move into our new apartment and our own bed.
Into summer
God, it's going to be so nice to snuggle under the covers with you.
I'm going to serve you popcorn in bed.
We won't have to get up and walk 50 miles between cars to get a root beer.
No little old man with a flashlight in the window.
Hey, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to sell this car and buy a new old car, maybe a 68 VW convertible. How do you like that?
I like that. You know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to get a job.
Hey, you don't have to get a job. I'm making enough money almost for both of us.
Yeah, well, how about for 3?
Huh?
I'll have a baby.
Really?
What was that?
Right here?
It's all kind of fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Here. Hey, help me. Just shirt.
Okay. Wait. I want to see the beginning of this again. I love this. I love this.
Alan, you've seen it 4 times.
Wait. Let me see the beginning of this. I want to hear it. Let me get the speaker.
Alan, come
Sweetheart,
on.
come on,
You've seen
sweetheart.
it 4 times.
Sweet.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Boy, you. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I promise I'll do anything you want to do back there. Anything. If you let me listen to the beginning of this picture. Come on. Will you cut it out? Let me get...
Come on, Alan.
Sweetheart.
Come on.
I just want to hear this.
Come on.
I just want to hear some
Arthur, that's nice.
Come on, will you stop tickling me?
Alan, come on. Get in here. Alan.
Come on, will you let me...
It's more time.
I want to hear it. That's
Alan,
all.
come
Will
on.
you let me hear it?
Alan, come on.
I want to hear this. Will you...
Alan. Alan.
Hi there, babe. Hey, why don't you and me find someplace real private? Hey, what's that? Good enough for you? Hey, who said she was busy? I said, why don't you have another drink?
That's right, boys. Why don't we all have another drink? Spike, set me up with one. How about you?
Sure, babe. Hey, Spike, set us up here again.
Where y'all from?
Yes, sir. We're reading the coroner's report now. No, the only prints were the victims, a couple of local kids. Now, I'm sorry, too, Captain. Headlines like those, it's going to be Panic City in here any time now. Yeah. I don't know why we don't have headlines that big when we win one.
Because of that, every nut in town's going to be on the phone claiming credit. On top of that, we'll have to check them all out.
Did anybody see anything at all?
Between the screaming and the sirens, most of the cars split. Oh, we got a few names and numbers. They're being checked out now.
Let's hope somebody came up for air long enough to see something.
It must have been King Kong. Yeah, one clean swipe on each victim.
Well, let's take it from the top. Get the owner.
I checked him out. He's been living in Hawaii for about a year now. But I talked to the manager, Austin Johnson. You're really gonna like him. He's what you would call your perfect asshole.
Austin Johnson? Yeah? We're police officers. We'd like to talk to you about those homicides that occurred last night. Maybe you can help us. Maybe you saw something.
So, a couple of horny kids got themselves chopped up by some kook. So what? Besides, who really gives a damn, huh?
We do. That's why we're here.
I told Van Heusen that closing down the carnival, open this outdoor whorehouse, is going to bring nothing but trouble.
What carnival?
Van Heusen's carnival, he operated right here on this very spot for 20 years. He closed it down about 15 years ago and opened up this trash heap. I managed the place, and I spent the money, and I booked the films, and the projections, too. Did you think he appreciates all the work I do around here? I work my ass off. Van Heusen, he couldn't care less. You know what he does, huh? Son of a bitch runs off to Hawaii, leaves me in charge, doesn't even pay me half a living wage. Drains my ass, I'll tell you.
So you're around the theater quite a bit, then?
Every bloody damn day and night. Van Heusen thinks I married this toilet, but I didn't, and you better believe it.
I believe you, sir. I don't doubt you for a minute. Have you ever seen anyone strange around here? Someone you might think would be capable of something like this?
Yeah, I see them every night. Everybody that comes in here, they're crazy. And I see them all. You want to know why? Because when I get here, I got to come in and set up this refreshment stand because that broad I got working for me isn't even smart enough to pass first grade math. And then when I leave here, I got to go over and check the tickets. I got to double check to make sure those flang bangers in there aren't ripping me off. I get out of there, I go to the projection room, and there I stay all night. I can't even get out of there. The movie's open. By then, everybody's gone home but me.
Rough life.
You bet your butt it is.
Have you ever seen the victims before, anywhere, at any time?
What, teenagers? Hey, ain't no difference. All one big zit with long hair.
I've got 2 of them, Mr. Johnson.
I'm sorry for you, buddy.
Means teenagers, Mr. Johnson, not zits. Well, we sympathize with you, sir. You've got quite a workload. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Thanks a lot. You've been a help.
I thought you said you were the only one here.
That's a half-wit he sweeps up around here.
All the time, at night, too?
He sleeps there. You really want to talk to that piece of puke?
He works here, doesn't he?
Hey, Jeremy! Get in there! Van Heusen keeps him around for a charity game. All he does around here is jerk off.
Not true. I work.
Hey, you looking for suspects? Here, lock the geek up.
Geek? I was one in the carnival. I lost all my teeth biting off snakeheads and chicken heads, too.
If I had my way about it, I'd have canned him a long time ago. How long have you worked here, sir? Sir? His name's Jeremy.
It's Garmy. The great Garmy. Ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest sword swallower in all the world.
No, not him. He's so stupid he'd cut his own throat if I gave him a knife. Look, I gotta get to work. And you, when they get done with you, you get this place cleaned up, you understand?
Mr. Garmy. Jeremy. My name is really Garmy, but my friends call me Jeremy. Do you have many friends, Jeremy? I used to. Lido and Hobo. They were the elephants at the carnival. But they're all gone now.
What exactly is your job here, Jeremy?
I sweep up, I keep the place clean. And I guard the place. I make sure nobody sneaks in. You like working here? Yes.
Did you ever see anything strange, anything unusual occur here?
No. Just the movies and the kids. But I like the kids. And Mr. Van Heusen will never let him get away with killing 2 young people. No, sir.
Who?
Whoever did it.
Where were you when this happened?
I found them. After everybody went home, I saw this car, and I went over there, and there they were. He had his head cut off.
Had you ever seen the victims before?
Probably. I probably see everybody who's ever been here. But they weren't troublemakers.
What kind of troublemakers come around here?
The kind that try to sneak in. But I chase them with my flashlight. There's one guy who always takes 2 spaces, so his car won't get scratched.
You used to be a sword swallower. Do you still have any of those blades?
Mr. Van Heusen lets me use his private collection.
Van Heusen has a collection of blades?
Oh, knives, swords, all kinds. He taught me my craft. But then I had my accident.
Where is this collection now? Do you have any of it?
Oh, no. Mr. Van Heusen has it. He takes it with him everywhere he goes. I think it's in India.
Mr. Van Heusen's in Hawaii.
Oh, well, then that's where he is. There's one guy who comes every night, and he's a troublemaker. He never stays in one spot. He's always looking for girls or a couple that are smooching. You know what I mean. I don't like him.
He's here every night.
Almost.
What's he look like?
Pasty face. Skinnier than Mr. Pins in the carnival.
What kind of a car does he drive?
Old Chevy. Smashed in the back. He won't listen to me when I tell him to stay in one spot. He's always moving around.
How old is he?
I don't know. But he tries to look younger than he really is.
Hey, come on, will you? Let that skunk get back to work.
Oh.
Come on, get this dump cleaned up, will you?
You don't like Mr. Johnson, do you, Jeremy?
He's a bully. Someday, somebody won't take that off him.
Does he push a lot of people around?
The people that work for him. He makes me talk to the big ones.
Hey, you shitheel!
Yes, sir. I gotta go.
Hey, Jeremy, when a guy comes here again, the one that keeps moving around from spot to spot,
Yeah.
do us a favor and get his license number, okay?
Okay.
Take care now.
How many people do you suppose there are like that?
Like what?
Didn't you do that sort of thing when you were a kid?
Talking about?
You know, cruise the drive-in, try to pick up on the broad.
Oh, yeah.
But our drive-in just had a double murder.
Yeah?
You know, they may have closed that carnival, but the freaks are still hanging around, and we just talked to two of the choicest ones. Gee.
Well, that other one we were talking about might be a freak, too. But I'd like to talk to him.
Oh, this movie is great. Slashers usually have axes, butcher knives. Finally, we have a movie that goes full katana. You don't think Magnus is in danger at the drive-in, do you?
One can only hope. All right, Dudenstein, it's time for your first customer service lesson. It's time to show you how to build a professional relationship with one of our customers.
Excuse me, what kind of horror would you suggest to deal with chronic constipation?
Well, sir, that would be... Wait, what kind of question is that?
What's that supposed to mean? These are the types of questions I discuss all the time with Magnus.
Not a word. Sure thing, sir. Can you explain a little more on what you are specifically looking for?
Well, I have these stomach problems, and I'm looking for a movie that will literally scare the crap out of me.
You can't be serious. Okay, maybe you are. Okay, let me think. Okay, I got it. There was this movie that came out in 2010, was pretty scary. Yeah, let me think. It was called The Crazies. The Crazies, yeah, you should totally rent that.
Did you just suggest I rent a remake?
Don't worry, Mr. Dante, I'll get it this time. So, here we go again with another remake. You know, it's time like these that really grind my gears. What has happened to the state of horror when people think a 2010 remake is the original versus the 1973 George Romero classic? Then you have to go into your job where your boss doesn't know a remake from the hole in the ground, and then he loses a customer and $100. Ha! Okay, Mr. Dante, you can continue with your lesson now.
Oh, thanks, Dudenstein. Remind me to deal with you later.
You know what? I don't think I need to be renting movies from someone who suggests renting remakes. Dude, I'll take an X-Lax, but tell Magnus I'll see him next week.
So what am I supposed to learn from that? How to piss off a customer?
You're about to learn how to lose a job if you're not careful. Obviously, I overestimated the taste of our customers.
It looks like you must have. Let's just get back to the movie. Then at least you can imagine Magnus being attacked by a katana-wielding madman.
Frank Lawton. Who calls, Lawton? Good morning, Toaster. Dead or alive? He's out, mister.
We've had the same talk 50 times.
But we haven't come to the same decision.
You want an argument, don't you?
No.
I don't want to argue with you. I know what you're thinking, and it's not that easy.
I realize it's not that easy. But someplace, sometime, you're going to have to stand on your 2 feet and make a decision.
I have made a decision. I love you, and it's not so easy. I just can't leave my wife like that. I've got 2 beautiful kids. I've got responsibilities. She's not.
I know you have responsibilities, but you have a responsibility to me, David. How long do you expect me to wait? I've been very patient.
Laura, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to. I'm telling you, you're going to have to wait.
How long do I have to wait? David, you don't understand. I can't wait.
What do you mean you can't wait?
I mean, I can't wait.
Oh,
the time has to be now.
You can wait, Lori.
David, I'm pregnant.
What are you going to do about it?
What do you mean, what am I going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
Oh, boy.
David, you have to make a decision tonight.
You're right.
Now.
I'll tell Doris in the morning. I promise you I'll tell her in the morning. I'm really pregnant. We're going to have a baby.
Yeah.
That's super.
Yeah?
That's really nice.
You don't mind?
Not at all. I think it's beautiful.
That's great.
I think it's very nice.
Miss Totem, where you going?
Going to town. I need a drink of whiskey.
Honey, let's go someplace else.
What's wrong with
On our money.
I don't feel comfortable here.
What's the matter? We always come
Ain't
here.
never
Great.
too soon.
Didn't you hear this? 2 people got killed here last night.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I saw That's
Let's go.
okay. No, nothing will ever happen. You come on. Don't be silly. That was last night. Tonight's tonight. We're together.
I love you.
Love you.
Let's listen to the doc here, huh? He's going to try to give us some idea of what we might be looking for, huh?
Gentlemen, don't expect any miracles. I'll do the best I can. The toughest thing about this kind of case is that there is no overall pattern for a psychotic killer. If there is any pattern at all, it becomes an individual thing. The MO remains the same, and the weapon is usually the same. The most important thing for you to remember is this. The time between each killing gets shorter. One other odd fact. A psychotic killer is usually a man. When a woman is involved, it's rare and it's usually for financial gain, while the male is driven by lust, by passion, and by hate.
I don't have to tell you guys how important this is, huh? So call in any men you need, whenever you need them. And the doc here says that he's on call anytime, all right? And keep me posted, huh? And when you get the goddamn coffee heated...
So what do we got?
Jeremy?
Possible, but doubtful.
Rule anybody out.
No. We don't have any real proof on anybody.
No, we got the weapon anyway.
And no prints on it. Bring Jeremy in, will you?
Okay, John.
Damn.
Johnson?
I wish. If there's one bust I'd like to make.
He's certainly a possibility.
Yeah, but he's stuck in that projection booth all night. What about the guy that roams around all night?
Now, I'd like to get a line on him.
We're going to have to work a stake out if we're ever going to see him.
Come on in, Charlie. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Would you like some coffee?
Oh, that would be good. Oh, with lots of sugar. I like lots of sugar.
Jeremy, you recognize this?
It was in those two young people. But I didn't touch it.
Yeah, I know. Coroner didn't find your prints on it. You ever work with a sword like this?
Oh, yes, many times.
Do you recognize this particular sword?
No.
You're sure it isn't part of the Van Heusen collection?
Oh, no, I'm sure of that. I know all of them by heart. I learned with them. I worked with them many times.
When you quit your act, who took over?
Austin Johnson. But he was never any good. I taught him, but he was never any good. Mr. Van Heusen worked with him too, but he said he would never be as good as me. Yeah, he said that.
Why not?
He liked to chase the girls too much, and he couldn't keep his mind on the act. He was better as a barker. Actually, he was scared of the knife.
I see. So Van Heusen closed the carnival down and turned the land into a drive-in.
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem strange there are two former sword handlers, knife throwers, working at a place where 4 murders have been committed with swords, knives?
I don't know. I mean, Mr. Johnson was never any good. I haven't seen a knife before. I don't like them anymore. I don't like them.
So you found the bodies tonight. What'd you do then?
I called Mr. Johnson.
Checks, he called.
What were you doing before you found them?
I was following the guy who parked next to the car with the body.
Who is he, Jeremy?
The troublemaker. The one that always comes and never stays in one spot.
His car was right next to the murder car?
He got out of one side, and that's when I saw him. And then he crawled in between the cars, and then I couldn't see him anymore. Then he crawled out from between the cars, and he went to the bathroom.
Who is he?
I don't know. Really, I don't know. Oh, but I got his license number, just like you asked me to. I remembered. Maybe that would help.
I hope so, Jeremy. I hope so. I'll check it out.
It's right there.
Well, you want to be the good guy or the bad guy?
I don't care. Tails.
You got it.
Yeah?
Orwell Ingelson?
That's right.
We're police officers. Can we come in?
What do you want me for?
We just want to ask you a few questions.
I didn't do anything. Then you won't mind if we come in? Or perhaps you'd rather have the neighbors hear us?
Okay, wait a minute. What do you think you're watching?
We're watching Drive In Massacre, in honor of our trailer premiere tonight at the actual Drive In Massacre.
Still, you can't watch a movie with yabos all over the video store screen. What will the customers say?
I don't think you've ever talked to our customers then. It won't be a problem. Fine. I'll find a way to cover the elbows.
That's what I thought.
Sit.
Mr. Eggleston, I understand that you were at the local drive-in theater the other night.
Any law against going to the movies?
No, but you were there again last night.
I like the picture.
Is that all?
That's all. What's this all about?
Come on, Ingleson. You know what went down there last night.
I heard something.
And you were seen parked next to the victim's car.
I don't know anything about that. Well, I didn't go to any car. I was watching the movie.
You were seen going to the car, Mr. Ingleson.
No, you don't.
We have an eyewitness. You crawled out of your car to the victim's vehicle. What were you doing, pissing on the hubcaps?
No. Look,
There were two bodies in that car.
Well, not when I was there.
Not when you were there. You know what that You know what that is, Ingleson? That's you.
Yeah.
That's your rap sheet, Ingleson.
Please, just leave me alone.
How'd you work up nerve enough to do it?
Huh? I didn't do anything.
How'd you ram a sword through two people?
That's a lie. Hey, no. I didn't kill anybody. Look, I couldn't do that. I just wanted to beat my meat.
We're not going to get anything out of him this way. Cool enough.
Think he's soft enough for you to work with now?
All right. Mr. Eggleston, have you got any knives or any swords in this house? Then you won't mind if my partner has a look around.
No.
Okay, Mike. Have a look. Orville, what do you do for a living?
I drive a truck. Deliver things.
Get all over town, see lots of interesting things.
Not so interesting. Check out the chicks while I'm driving.
You, got quite a collection. Really interesting pictures.
No, I'm just a collector. Do you like them? They're pretty good, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty good. Got some interesting books over there. Who knows? They might become collector's items someday. You know, kind of like funny books. You never know. Yeah. We got a few of them around out the station. You got any other interesting hobbies?
I just go to the drive-in a lot.
It's a hobby?
Well, I guess that's about all I do, you know. How did you know I was at the drive-in?
Well, Mr. Ingleson, you're just about like a fixture over there. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised you don't have a part-time job.
Yeah, but nobody knows me. I mean, how did you know I was at the drive-in? Nobody knows my name there.
That's all right. We knew you were there. What did you see when you were looking down into that car?
I didn't see anything.
You were seen going to the car, Mr. Eggleston.
What happened to that girl?
She's in pretty pretty bad shape.
Oh, yeah?
She was murdered with a sword.
Oh, I haven't got any swords.
You're sure about that?
Oh, yeah.
Like kitchen knives?
Kitchen knife. I mean, everybody has a kitchen knife.
You didn't see anything strange?
Just me.
Mr. Eagleson, my partner thinks you murdered those people. Did you?
No.
Can you prove it?
No. No. I won't go back to that drive-in, no. I swear, I promise I won't go back there again.
Why not? Because we're on to you?
I won't go back to that drive-in again.
You don't go back. The murders stop, and I come after you.
Come on, Mike. Knock it off.
I'm done.
Mr. Eagleson, you mind if we look through your car? Would you open it up for us?
Listen, could you just act like we were friends, please? I mean, the neighbors, they don't know about my past. Please?
Yeah, we can handle that.
Sure is good to see you fellas again. It's been a long time. Yeah, I'm still driving the same old car. It's really been a peach. Peach? Yeah. Yeah. Tune it up myself. You ought to take a look in my trunk. You got a great collection of tools here. So I won't get ripped off by those mechanics. Got enough to do my own valve job, ring job. You really ought to take a...
Get the car. Hold it, Eagleson.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. It was only a dog.
Yeah.
Dog's
Yeah.
My way home, I hit a dog. On my way home, I ran over a dog.
Yeah, we know. Hey,
Look,
if it's,
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I
all
took
right.
it to the vet. The vet, the old night vet down in Ventura.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, Mike. I'm afraid it was dog's meat. We had to release that Orville creep.
What the hell's going on here?
You all right?
Yeah.
People got a sheriff in this here town.
Probably hiding over.
How long? 2 days, maybe 3. Exactly.
Gentlemen, got any more business to take care of while you wait? That's good. You see, the town's pretty underpopulated as it is. Yeah? Guess not. Hey, Paulie? Better get the Marion, man. Tell me you got a customer. Northern one here, too.
What a turkey.
How can you say that? This is a beautiful movie.
This plot has been done so many times.
The Bible! I've seen this film before. Read the Bible! Come on! It just seems like it's the first time. I just love it.
You've seen this picture twice?
I said I don't see no name on it. Really? Well, I just found it laying there. So I guess it's finders, keepers, losers, tough shit. Goodbye, Lord.
Man, he could break in a car in this place in one night.
As long to get him after all.
I hope he settles soon. I gotta pee.
Well, you look just gorgeous, sweetie.
You sound just like a horny husband.
Bunch of degenerates.
Jim. Jim. I really want to see this movie.
You watch the movie.
Oh, I'm trying to.
Let me just create my own little effects right here.
Jim. You've got. Oh, this is so fantastic. You've got to. You really got to see this. You're not going to believe it. And this is where he says. Look. Now listen to this. What he says. You're not going to believe this.
You know all the dialogue, right?
Oh, I told you I've seen this. Oh,
Come here.
Jim. Oh, you're missing the best part. Look, now look.
Please stop flapping your mouth.
Oh my. Oh, did you hear what he said?
No, I didn't hear what he said.
All right, can you
You did miss the best part. Now listen.
We can see it.
Jim.
Come on, Orv. We'll do something.
Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful. It's trick for... Shh. You've seen this picture twice. Would you give me shh?
Well, listen now. I don't think you wanted to see this movie.
You bet.
I told you it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to see it. Jim, listen. Jim.
Man, Novak. Daughter. You wouldn't give me the water rights.
Oh, Jim.
Told him I needed them.
Now you have to see this.
I don't want to see it. I want to see you.
Told him me and the boys are going to pay him a visit. Where's that drink? What did it say? You him.
I can't see him. There he is. He's looking this way. Kiss me, you fool.
Oh, get away from me, you idiot.
All right. He bought it.
I hope so. We don't need any more of that.
Anything for my pension and welfare.
Well, just stay on your side of the car.
My God, married only 2 hours, and you don't want anything more to do with me.
Well, it could be your bad breath.
Say such sweet thing.
Jim. think you brought me here for the wrong reason. I came here to see the movie. This is my favorite movie. I told you that.
Yeah.
Well, then, damn it, you watch the picture by yourself.
Is that all you want to do is drink? Come on.
Mr. Koch, Mr. Leary, I've been watching him, and that's him over there in the white car.
Some disguise.
Yeah, we know, Jeremy. Just move on now, okay?
Oh, I don't really have anything to do. I could stand here and help you watching.
Jeremy, it's all right. We got everything under control. We know where he is.
Why does he dress like that?
Because he has very unusual taste in clothes, Jeremy.
It's a part of the job, Jeremy.
It's really kind of a nice dress.
What the hell are you doing up here bothering people? You've got work to do and you don't do it. Oh, you goddamn cop. Excuse me, ma'am. What the hell are you doing here? What did you do? Come in here, flashing your badge, scaring the hell out of my people? Or did you pay like everybody else?
It's a public theater, isn't it? And we paid.
Yeah. Well, don't bother my help. He's got work to do.
I don't want to hear. Get back down here, do what I told you. I know. You hear me?
Wait a minute. Huh? Huh?
What?
What about that? Tell it back, Mouse. I want it cleaned up, and damn it, you do what I tell you. Leave people alone. Don't bother them. Go work.
Yes, sir.
Dumbass shit here. Man, we should be halfway to Mexico by now.
I agree. Let's mount up and get out of here.
Coast clear?
Yeah, he hadn't moved.
I lost him in Germany.
I don't see him around anymore.
I gotta go take a leak. Where do I go?
Where do you usually go?
In like this?
Going out in the bushes.
Oh, big help you are.
Where's he?
Wow. Creative kills, bad acting, random dudes in drag. This movie has everything. Is that another customer? All right, Ezekiel. Let's build a relationship with our customer. This is your moment. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to Mancave Video. How can I help you today?
This is a question I would normally ask Magnus, but I was wondering, what kind of horror movie would you suggest for a first date? I need something to make him want to sit closer together, but not too suspenseful that his eyes never leave the screen.
What is up with these questions today? Okay, well, let's see. Have you thought of anything like classic Universal, like Dracula or The Mummy?
I'm looking for something that will inspire a little bit more werewolfing, if you catch my drift.
Geez, you have been talking to Magnus, huh? Oh, okay, then how about something in color? I was reading about this movie originally called Day of the Woman. You know, the DVD commentary is supposed to be pretty good.
I Spit on Your Grave? Are you serious? That's not a type of movie you go with on a first date. What kind of sicko are you?
Wait, hold on, wait. We got a lot of other movies, you know. I can still help you find the perfect one.
You know what? Don't bother, man. This place has really gone downhill since the old man sold the business.
Hey, we have better customer service now. I can still help you find the perfect rental.
I'm fine. I'll just come back next weekend when Magnus is here.
Wait, come back!
Sounds like I just missed another masterclass in customer service.
Hey, don't worry about it, Dudenstein. Just get Magnus back on that TV. It might be time for our trailer premiere.
Alright guys, we're out here at the Drive In Massacre. We just finished the shopping mall and we're getting ready to start the trailer competition. So get ready to see our film on the big screen.
A new terror is coming to your screens. On a world not so distant from our own, every night the inhabitants of Planet Monster rise from the grave. However, this particular night, the terrifying Mars Yeti arrives to disturb their undead bliss. What the Yeti did not plan on, however, was the determination of the bride to rescue her love. Discover the Yeti's nefarious plan. I plan on using you for your undead powers and bringing them back to my planet. Will the bride be able to rescue her mate before the Mars Yeti leaves orbit? Or will the Mars Yeti succeed in making the monster his scientific puppet?
Really?
Aw, man.
You really went
Well,
there.
that's a little cliche. Find out this fall in a galaxy near you if undead love conquers all in Mars Yeti versus the Dead from Planet Monster.
Alright guys, that was just our film on the big screen. Unfortunately, we didn't place in the first through third places. However, we did have a lot of fun here at the Skyline Drive-In at the Drive In Massacre, and hopefully we'll have a lot more fun, and hopefully Mr. Dante pays for us to come out here and again next year. Other than that, we'll see you back at the Chiller Man Cave.
I still think it's pretty cool for our first trailer competition, though. But it must suck for you, Mr. Dante. First you lose the trailer competition, then you lose $100 to me. Ha!
Well, you think you're so cute, huh? Well, fine. Let's up the ante. Double or Nothing says I charm the pants off the next customer that comes in here.
Oh, you are on.
Good. Turn the damn movie back on then. Then I can ponder why I didn't buy a drive-in theater versus a horror-only video store.
Now look, Van Heusen isn't going to like this at all, I can tell you. You pull in every damned idiot that works for me, and you let them all go. And they're probably back there right now ripping me off. And you keep me sitting here.
One more time, Johnson. We found out that you used to be a knife thrower, and we didn't find it out from you. Now, what are you trying to keep from us?
Ah, bullshit. I haven't picked up a knife since the Carney closed. I didn't like it that much anyway.
Why did you do it?
Because I like barking less, okay?
A ham sandwich?
Better be careful, you might be eating your father.
Just answer the questions.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, you got the brains of a piece of wet liver. Lettuce, tomatoes, mustard, mayo. I can't eat that puke.
Mr. Johnson. I can arrange it so you can eat all the cold spam and hard bread that you want to.
Yeah, well, it's better than that crap. Now, look, damn it, I got to get out of here. Business is booming, and I got to keep my eye on everything.
Johnson. We want you to close it down anyhow.
Are you crazy? We haven't done this much business since the place opened.
We can get a court order and close it for you.
Well, that's the only damn way you're going to do it.
We're trying to catch a killer, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, and a pretty poor job you're doing of it, too. 3 cars away from where you're sitting, and they wiped out 2 more of them right underneath your snout. You know, if you partner with me on the ball, you'd have caught whoever it was. But instead of that, he sits over there, pulling all my help away. And he's cuddling with that ugly-looking broad he was with.
You don't happen to have a sister, do you?
Oh, that wasn't his sister.
Get away from me. Man, you smell like you've been sleeping in a pig pen.
You're just mad at me because I found...
Look, you piece of filth. But I'll tell you something else. When you get out of here, you come down to the theater and you pick up your stuff. I don't want to see you around there again.
All right, that's about enough. Now, shut up. No, goddammit. You pigs hauled me down here and you kept me here all night and half the damn day. I got to get back to work. I got a business to run, and I got to keep my eyes on everything.
You're going to run your business from the slammer before long if you don't shut up.
Yeah? Well, you either charge me and lock me up or get off of my back. Or let me go, because I don't give a damn if half of L.A. gets chopped up. Now, what are you going to do?
Get out of here.
You know what I tell you? When you get out of here, you come to the theater and you pick up your stuff. You understand?
Yeah.
Oh, how I wish it was that foul-mouthed son of a bitch.
You want some coffee?
No, thanks, Jeremy. We got a lot of work to do.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go get my stuff.
Keep in touch. Let us know where you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest sword flower in all the world.
Hey, you want suspects you're looking for? I'm here to unlock the geek up.
Now, you used to be a sword swallower. Do you still have any of those blades?
Van Heusen keeps him around here for a charity case. All he does around here is jerk off.
Not true. I work.
You sure you want to talk to him, a piece of puke?
It's Garmy. The great Garmy. I lost all my teeth biting off snakeheads and chicken heads, too.
Smell like you've been sleeping in a pig pen.
Get away from me, you filth!
Come and get it. Get everything out of it, because I don't want to see you.
Ever work with swords like this?
I worked with them many times.
Come back to the theater and pick up your stuff. And you get out, because I don't want to see you around again. You understand?
Yeah. It's John, Captain. You know, sir. Yes, sir. No, we know it isn't Charlie Garmy.
Yeah?
Just a halfway.
Yeah.
Orville Ingleson?
Jensen's?
Excuse me, Captain. Hold on just a minute.
Yeah. Got it. They got a guy cornered in Jensen's warehouse. Just wiped out 2 people with a machete. Sounds like him.
Excuse me, Captain. I think we've got something going.
They're after us, but they're gonna catch us in here. It's nothing. Do what I have to do, little girl. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna set you free. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Set you free so you don't have to put up with this lousy world anymore. You want me to set you free? Goddamn, you answer me! Don't you worry. Your blood's not gonna be dirty like theirs. No, you're gonna have clean blood. Clean. I'm hungry. Better get something to eat, man.
Don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Don't you understand? You gotta die now. You gotta die now while you ain't got no meanness in you. No, you be quiet. Now just close. I was wrong about you, little girl. You do still have some meanness in you. Don't worry, though, honey. I'm gonna cut all that poison out. You just stand still now, dear. I'm coming, honey. Little girl, you answer me? Danny, you answer me? I'm gonna get you. Now don't play games. You come on out now. Little girl, I'm gonna wait for you. Wait for you to come. Little girl. Now, you know we don't have time. I'll tell you what. You come to me, okay? I'm just gonna wait right here. I'll be here when you're ready. Little girl? Little girl? Little girl? I've got to come now.
I come, ready or not. Little girl, I'm gonna cut all that poison out. Put your mouth to the front. Little girl. Be careful of that girl. Little girl, you answer me? Danny, you answer me?
Did you have to kill him?
Yes, we did, honey. He's killed a lot of people.
He didn't mean to. He's my father. He didn't mean to kill my mother and my aunt. He's been sick. He broke out of the hospital just this morning.
Damn, I'm sorry about that little girl. I don't want to kill her old man.
I almost blew it last night when Austin came out of that projection booth and grabbed Jeremy.
Hey, do you realize that he can come out of that projection booth during the movie? Between reel changes.
Mike, you're right. Let's go get that bald-headed garbage can.
Marlene?
Jimmy, don't go in there. He doesn't want to see you.
He's got to.
Oh, no, he's really mad.
He fired me. But I want to show him that I'm not mad. I've got a going-away present for him. In here.
Jimmy, he said he'd kill you if he saw you again.
He can't kill me.
But he hates you.
He hates me because I've got Mr. Van Heusen's knife and sword collection. And I'm going to keep it. Austin's been hiding it. But I'll show him.
Jimmy, don't you understand? He came in here madder than hell tonight. He bawled all of us out and told us if we saw you to tell you to leave.
He owes me money. I've got to get that.
Please, Jeremy.
I want my money. And give him his present. Bye.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, holy shit.
Who's in there?
Oh, my God.
Who's in there?
Austin and Jeremy.
Where'd the door go? Is there any other way out?
Oh, we don't open it.
Jeremy? Jeremy? Come on out now. Jeremy? Jeremy, it's night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the manager. Do not panic. There is a murderer loose in the theater. I repeat, do not panic. The police are on the way.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? I need help picking out a movie.
All right, boss man, pay up. It's almost closing time and you've lost more customers than gained.
Hey, are you guys still open?
Looks like the video store gods have given me another opportunity. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, we are. How can I help you?
Well, I have a Halloween party coming up, and I need help deciding if I should rent the producer's cut or the theatrical version of Curse of Michael Myers. I can't decide which one is the better version and figured the manager of the local horror video store would be the best place to start.
See, Dudenstein, when our customers want the serious help, they come to the professional.
That was my thoughts exactly. But I'm kind of in a hurry since the party's tonight, so I need to talk to Magnus ASAP.
What do you mean, Magnus? You said you just wanted to talk to the manager.
Yeah, so where is Magnus? Is he on a break or something?
Magnus is not the manager here. I am.
Yeah, I don't buy that for a second. Magnus has been here for years, and he's the one that always suggests the best movies. Besides, I've never seen you before in my life. With as much as I come in here, don't you think I would have already met the manager?
But I am the manager. Magnus is just here all the time because he has no life. I mean, I can help you just as well as he can.
Okay, if you are the manager, which version of Halloween 6 should I rent and why?
Yeah, I would love to hear your views on this as well.
Well, yeah, of course. Let's see. Halloween 6, that's a good one. Nothing better than accounting for taste, I mean, let's see about, Magnus comes in tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. See you later, dude. I'll be back tomorrow when Magnus is here.
Okay, fine. On one condition. Magnus can never know what happened here today.
Scout's honor. Well, other than that, it really is closing time. I'm going to head back out to the lobby to close up. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming. Now remember, come back tomorrow and I'll get each of you one of those free rentals we all talked about. What? You didn't really think I'd let Mr. Dante win, did you?